Alright. Hello. Welcome back to Dragon Quest 7. Let's see. Anybody in here? No. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no. Okay. Huh. Oh, not that way. We gotta go in through the main front door. Huh. Remind me not to eat her cooking. Hmm. Oh, excuse me. Okay, well, where did she go? She went up here somewhere. Oh, probably up here. Yeah, there she is. Obviously. Unless that dog just had some kind of allergic reaction to it. By the way, while I'm thinking about it, into her husband's victuals? What is this? The Beverly Hillbillies? She looks too young to be Granny. But yeah, I mean, suddenly we're talking like the Beverly Hillbillies. Victuals? Anyways, I just wanted to point that out. Right, now, back to the problem at hand. What do I gotta do? Who do I gotta talk to? Where do I gotta go to trigger this whole sequence? Kind of like the last time we were here, how we had to talk to certain people in a certain order of events to trigger what goes on here. Same thing repeated now. Was it that upstairs from the inn? Nope, there's nobody here. Great. Yeah. What? Whatever. Yeah, we already had this discussion. Your dialogue doesn't change. How about you? What was down here, by the way? Somebody's bedroom. Hard. Really? Like we need that anymore now. Excuse me for a second. All right. Really don't remember. Oh, okay, here we go. Now, if I remember correctly, she's gonna... Yep. Yeah. All right, I think we got our proof. Here you go. Well, yeah, we don't need it. Especially if it's poison. We don't want it. Now I think... Oh, he's recovering. Okay. Dude, I'm not so sure that's such a good idea. In fact, dude, you might want to consider either getting a different cook or ordering takeout from now on for the rest of your life. For your own good. Anyways, I think now we go back here again. All right, no, not here. Not there. Was that church there the last time we were here? I don't remember there being any buildings up there in that upper left corner. Oh well. Anyways, now that she's got her proof, I think, yeah, she's up here talking to me. Yeah, okay. It's just as I thought. Yeah. Now again, like I commented on in the last video, his name, Dan D. Lion, Hardy, Har developers. Yeah. Yeah. So we ain't eating anything. Don't worry, we have no intentions of eating her cooking. Apparently she's not a clever poison. Apparently she's not too clever about this either. She's been seen carrying this thing around, so it's easily identified as her personal property. If she were clever, yeah, nobody would have ever seen this thing. It couldn't be traced back to her, so to speak. Apparently she's not too bright. Well, if it's not poison, go ahead and take a swig. I dare you. And explain why he's always sick after eating your food. Well, then here you go. Have a swig. Yeah, there we go. We finally get to the point. Go ahead. I dare you. If it's not poison, you have nothing to fear. Chug it down. What are you doing here, dude? Oh, so you're her accomplice, huh? Only he has, unlike her, he has an attack of conscience. That's all? You're going to kick her out of the house? You're not going to have her ass arrested for attempted murder? Wuss. If I were him, I'd have her punished to the full extent of the law. No. There's still poison in that bottle. We may have saved him, but that's not to say some other sucker might not fall victim to your little concoction. Absolutely not. But we just give this back to her. Video game logic is at it again. Not only does she get off just leaving town, not ending up behind prison bars for 20 years to life for attempted murder, but she gets her belongings back as well. Oh well, whoever said video games made sense obviously has never played too many of them. So they just get to leave peacefully and fine. So now, question being, within the confines of the story here, is that what at least saves the people here? So again, like I said in the last video, we first came here several videos ago when Dill and Lavender and Caraway and that love triangle of sorts, whatever is Caraway or not, whatever the guy's name was, left town. We never saw him again. But then when we came back here to this location in our time, there was nobody here and no buildings left standing. Does this at least solve the population issue? I guess we won't find out until we come back here at our time yet again. But for now, at least for now, I think we're done here. Actually, wait a minute. We might... Hold on. No, okay, there's... The fragment detector isn't blinking, so... But just for this... Just for the heck of it, let's see. Where's that guy? What? He's back in bed. Is he sick again? Guess he's just tired. Alright, well, I think we did everything here. We essentially chased those two out of town. Her and her poison concoction bottle are now gone. I think. Yeah, they're nowhere to be seen. All right. One last thing to check quick before I consider it mission accomplished and leave town. No, not there. Let's not go there again. This little house here. Ah, okay. Where'd they go? Oh, wait a minute. Never mind. I see. Well, at least we saved. At least we were able to save the dog this time. I mean, the last video or the video before it, I referenced a similar situation in Dragon Quest VI, where somebody poisons the mayor's dog, Mr. Barkington. Only there, no matter what you do, you cannot prevent that or alter that or change that in any way, shape, or form, which makes that whole sequence kind of annoying. You just sit through it, watch it happening, and can't do anything to prevent or change it. At least here you can, at least somehow interact with this and save the dog at least. So at least this is a step in the right direction, and that's... All right, now, if I remember correctly, there was also, over to the east, there was also another settlement of sorts. Granted, there wasn't much there last time. No, the enemies are back. Oh, goody. Go away. I'm not fighting any enemies right now. Not fighting any battles enough, I can help it. Lavender? Oh, okay. What? Okay. Somebody with the same name. Obviously not. That's not the Lavender we saw last time we were in this area. She was a fully grown adult. Already by then. Now, 20, 30 years later, she'd be an old lady. Or at least my age. At least my age, in her 50s. Wait a minute, this guy looks familiar though. That's all right. No harm done. No, not really. We are those people. Hard to explain, at least in a way that you'd believe. I mean, I do have 2 words to explain how we're the same people that you saw back then, how we haven't aged a day since then. Time travel. Yeah. But again, you try explaining that to somebody and they'll look at you like you're a nutcase. Rightfully so, but still. Time travel. Uh-huh. And I am Elvis Presley. Right. Okay, well, there we go. About 30 years ago, okay? So every once in a while they do tell you at least approximately how much time has passed. So it's been about 30 years since we were here last time. So then he had a kid with somebody else and named her Lavender. Okay. All right, well, get back here. I want to talk to you, dude. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Caraway, that's the guy. Okay, that was his. I'm trying to remember that guy's name. But yeah, he's the one that he was the one that first was still frozen, petrified even after we revived everybody else. We had to go back to Emberdale to get that concoction from Pamela and then come back here to save him. And then after an exchange of dialogue and events, he eventually left town and came here. Now here he is 30 years later. Well, you had a chance to, but you skipped town, dude. Apparently, he never forgot that Lavender girl that wanted to be with him, and he kind of shut her out and left town. Apparently, he spent the last 30 years regretting those decisions. So much so that he even named his kid after him. Kind of sad in the lame sort of way, but oh well. Anyways, I don't think we could trigger anything else that goes on here while still here in town. If I'm remembering this sequence correctly, to actually further this story plot point any further, we have to leave town. And this is where this gets a little repetitive because we have to go all the way up to the top of the hillside mountain here, talk to the people that are up there, trigger the point there, and then come all the way back here, talk to him, and get him to follow us up there, making a return. Yeah. This is where this sequence gets a little tediously repetitive, but oh well. At least if I remember correctly, there's no enemies, no random battle story about it in this stretch. At least not that I can remember. Now I'll be stopping there later when I'm making this very same path with him following us as we take him up to see what's up here at the top of this mountain. Actually, if I remember correctly, that's just a mini medal in that chest. Big frickin' deal. Like I'm going out of my way for a mini medal. Not happening. Oh, a convent. Nuns! Okay. Spirit of the land. Ain't that the same one that they talked about back in the desert there, El Balad Desert, several videos ago? No, nothing. Oop, wrong button. Oh, well, as long as I did that, I suppose, yeah. In other words, mini battles to go before I get a level up. Oh, yeah? Just don't get that, Cayenne, or however you pronounce her name, to do your cooking for you. Her and her dubious concoction. Petulia? Mickey Mouse's? Yeah. Wasn't that? Never mind, I'm not up on my Mickey Mouse trivia, but... Okay, who is this girl we're talking about? As if I don't know, but... Of course, that's because I've played this game multiple times over. I mean, it is my third favorite of the entire Dragon Quest series, topped only by Part 8 and Part 11. Yeah, why not? Spend the night here. Alright, I don't care about searching everything. I don't think we find anything useful here anyways. Okay, there we go again about Petula, whatever. Petula Clark, downtown? No. Okay, oh, okay, we're just above that. Alright, who is it that we gotta talk? If I'm remembering correctly, again, as usual, there's a specific person you gotta talk to trigger the story along. Even if you've played the game before and knows what goes up, in every subsequent playthrough, if you want the full story, you gotta talk to a specific person in a specific place. Okay, here, I guess it was just... Okay. She's dead. She's not gonna care. Lavender. Wait a minute. She just said her name was Petula. Now it's... Yes. Okay. Okay, assuming that this is the same girl, apparently she never forgot him either. Even in her dying days, she wanted to be buried here at this spot so she. Really? Too bad these two didn't get together all those years ago. They obviously both wanted it. Anyways, I think that's all we need story wise. So now I think we go back down and talk to him to get him up here to see what we just saw. I think. Locked tight, huh? Okay, where's the way down? Oh, there we go. Okay. Actually, hold on. 30 minutes comes and goes so quickly. All right. Anyways, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.